Hello everyone, it's Noah from Tetron Invest, just doing a really fast update video here today. First of all, not financial advice, thoughts and opinions only. That's all I'm here for. So I'm just looking at this, what's happening right now with GameStop, and I just can't help but think, like, this is great. I know if you're holding shares or position, you might be like, what? Like, how is this good? Like, the more the share price goes down, the faster it goes down, the more individuals are buying more shares. I really don't see the shareholder base. It really does not seem like people are selling. Based on social sentiment, if you look at Fidelity's data of buy to sell orders, GME's buy to sell is almost 5 or 6 to 1 every single day, right? I mean, that is orders, not shares. So that's not guaranteed, but just as a general like overview, you can see people are constantly buying the dip, right? And when you look at social platforms, people constantly talk about still holding my shares and I'm buying this dip, right? On top of that, the lower the share price goes, right, the less the shorts are being burned, right? What do I mean? So if they're shorting the stock and the price is going down, they're making their money back, right? They're starting to make their money back. And why is that important? It becomes, the lower the price goes, it becomes increasingly enticing for some of these short sellers, increasingly enticing. Why not cover our shorts? We made a good amount of the money back. We've seen what this stock can do. There's things on the horizon with Loop Ring and NFT and blockchain general development. Brian Cohen's a smart guy. He's bringing on smart people. If the price has been tanking and you think it might go up, and you're the hedge fund that's shorting the stock, and you know everyone, why would you not try and maybe save yourself and be the first short to start covering? If one hedge fund starts covering their shorts, how do you cover a short sell? Buy to cover. Buy to cover means they have to go buy the shares. So let's say the share price goes all the way down to 100. One of the firms shorting it might be like, damn, I don't know if it's going lower than this. Let's just cover our position. And let's say they have to buy like a 5 million short sale cover, right? They have to buy 5 million shares. Imagine 5 million shares being bought in a single day. We have a hard time even getting to 5 million volume in a single day. And I am damn near certain there are short sellers with at least 5 million shares. And Citadel and Susquehanna, or the frick you say their name, they probably have a number way bigger than that, right? Based on potential data. You know, I'll let you research that yourself. Not going to talk about that in this video. But the idea is, in summary, the lower the share price goes of GameStop, the more likely the MOASS is to trigger, right? The more likely, the faster the share price goes down, or the lower the share price goes, the more individuals like me, like you, are buying shares and going to computer share. And now we have the computer share count, which we'll get an update next quarter for, since it was the end of October 30th, right? So it'd be November 30th, December 30th, January 30th. So we'll know on next earnings report, probably sometime in February-ish, maybe early March, we will know how many shares were computer share DRS'd as of January 31st. And I think that'll be huge because that also happens to be the same week where if you look at the 50-cent puts, look at the 50-cent puts for that week in January, right? The yearly options for January 2022, the 50-cent puts have an open interest of like 160K. That's like 16 million worth of shares. Could be nothing, but it's really interesting that open interest, look it up, look at the volume, the open interest and the volume of puts, those puts traded went crazy. That same week in January when GameStop went crazy and the shorts covered, when actually the SEC report told us the shorts did not cover. Majority of the buying was retail buying. So what does this tell us? The lower the share price goes, the more likely apes are to buy shares, and the more likely the first short sellers will cover. And what will that do? Whoop! I'm thinking, my personal thoughts and opinion is about this point in GameStop is the way this all starts is it's just like January. All of a sudden we get a few days, we're like up, a couple big days, oh interesting, and then boom, huge green candlestick, and all of a sudden we're right back in a January type situation where everybody's talking about it. It's all the rave. It's like, oh my God, who can see this coming? It didn't do anything for so long. And then whoop. And it's probably going to be either the NFT dividend news, blockchain news in general of some kind, a giant short covering, right? Or some of the shorts starting to cover. Ryan Cohen Ventures buys more shares. I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities. And just the fact that, I don't know about you guys, but me personally, the shareholder, I believe in the company. I believe in the company. The MOASS is just the icing on the cake. It just makes it so much better. It makes it taste so good. So, buy, hold, DRS Computer Share. Not financial advice, thoughts and opinions only.